The Gustavus women's volleyball team, shown here sporting pink as part of a breast cancer awareness promotion, showed why they are one of the MIAC's top teams last Wednesday when they hosted the Hamlin Pipers. The first set started tight with the Gusties holding a narrow 13-11 lead. Gustavus then went on an 8-point run, pretty much securing the first game. That run would feature 3 kills from senior Angela Arndt. She would lead all attackers with 16 kills in the match. The Pipers made some adjustments after the first game and stayed tied with the Gusties at 20 apiece in the second set, but Gustavus pulled away and won the second set off another kill from Arndt. Gustavus took control once again in the third set, leading 21-16 at one point. Emily Filt converted a pair of late kills to end the match at a 3-0 sweep, improving Gustavus to 5-2 in the MIAC. The football team had a daunting task last weekend as they hosted the number 16 nationally ranked Bethel. Bethel was clearly in control early with a 13-point lead in the first quarter. Second quarter was a different matter entirely. The Gusties first got on the board with this field goal by Tom Hoopenbecker. Bethel and Gustavus traded touchdowns, bringing the Gusties to a 10-point deficit. A mishandled putt by Bethel was recovered here by Turner Johnson and led to this 1-yard leaping touchdown by Philip Butler, bringing the game to a 17-20 score with Bethel leading at halftime. Moving ahead to the fourth quarter, Gustavus found themselves down 34-20 when senior quarterback Logan Becker found Andre Creighton here for this 68-yard scoring play, making it a one-possession game. On Bethel's ensuing drive, however, Gustavus forced third down and long. A stop will almost definitely mean Gustavus' ball and a chance to tie it up. Instead, Bethel converts and scores on a 35-yard touchdown pass, icing the game and denying the Gusties what would have been a huge upset. Just last weekend, the football team had to host another conference rival with a great football history when St. John's came to town. The Gusties were in control early and converted an onside kick after this Hoopenbecker field goal. The drive following that onside recovery led to this 1-yard touchdown run by Butler, giving the Gusties a 9-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. St. John's went on a second quarter tear and found themselves up 17-9 at the half. Moving ahead to the third quarter, Becker caps an 11-play, 77-yard drive by finding Elliot Herdina here, bringing the Gusties within 1 point of St. John's. The Johnnies weren't done yet and scored on this 5-yard touchdown run late in the fourth, however. The Gusties got the ball back with 1:35 to play, but this pick ended any possible comeback. The final score was 24-16 St. John's. The St. Thomas women's soccer team had been riding a long winning streak against the Gusties before last Saturday's matchup. The Tommies certainly played well as they outshot Gustavus 14-8, but they were unable to get one by Gustavus keeper Jessica Rakert, who recorded 5 saves in the contest. Those 5 saves put her over the 100-save landmark on the season. As the last home game of the season, the game was senior day, so it's only fitting that number 6 Megan McMillan should score the game winner for the Gusties. McMillan's goal was the only score of the game, giving Gustavus its first home win over St. Thomas since 1997. The men's soccer team had to host a very tough Augsburg team last weekend amidst cold temperatures and howling winds. Zach Brown put the Gusties up early in the 13th minute, his team leading 10th goal of the year. From there, the visiting Augies had to claw and scrape their way back into this one. Each squad played very physically, and the intensity resembled a playoff-type atmosphere. Augsburg's persistence paid off as they tied it up 1-1 with just 5 minutes remaining with a Sheriff Soud header off of this free kick. The game looked destined for overtime until Gabe Steinbord scored here off of a David Lilly rebound with just 40 seconds remaining in regulation. Thanks to Steinbord's heroics, the Gusties won 2-1 and improved to 13-1-1 overall, 6-1-1 in the MIAC.